皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よっくんおじです。さあ NBA2K26 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということで、さあ次の試合行ってみたいと思います。これちなみに前の試合に戻るとかないよね。ちなみにこれ何試合ぐらいあるんでしょうか。星を5以上つければさらに試合があるけれど、今のところ4試合ですかね。1234。はい、じゃあその、このスケジュールの2試合目行ってみたいと思います。
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason.
I'm so sorry, Coach.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy.
なるほど。相手に決められまくってから出るっていうパターンですかね。
The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn
さ
tonight.
あ、これカットできないんで、ちょっと待つしかなさそうです。
And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
あれ？試合終わりましたよ。試合出ないまま終わりました。あらま。そういうパターンもあるんですね。出場停止だったの。ってことは今星1でしょ。1234。これちなみにランクは250位に落ちました。はい。それはまあ出場停止ならそうなるよね。はい、じゃあ改めて次の試合行ってみたいと思います。
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots.
よし、アシスト1個つけてくれた。
You can see the unity between teammates.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday.
さあ、2アシスト目、ありがとう。
Not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. One with the pick. The three. Again, Drexel Carrington.
片割りバン取って速攻に走れるか。
Union Elite with possession. They trail by one. And Mitchell gets to go.
man. You can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Martinez. Carrington outside. 5 on the clock. And again, sacked with the triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
ナイス、いいね。ダブルチームに来たらこれうまく壊してきた。
Around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. It's Carrington on the wing. Another miss by
さあリバウンド取ってそこに走る。
Union Elite with the ball. MP inside. He's covered by Carrington. Bird. Here's Robert.
さあリバウンドからセカンドチャンスポイント。ありがとう。味方が頑張ってくれている。自分はまだ0点だけどなんとか2点リードで試合を進めている。この人がスリーをいっぱい打ってくるんだね。なんて言うんだろう。
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years.
もう31番の選手ね。この人がスリーを連発してくる。
It's inexcusable to not box out lunge. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Finds Bird. Shoots over Carrington. And again.
ナイスシュート。すごい。味方が一気に決めてくれているぞ。アシストすでに3ついた。ドッジボール。さあここで一旦退いて、さあまた入ってくる。ああちょっと早かった。味方がリバウンド取ってくれた。
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington, 9 points in this
one.
Sit down from distance.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's Mitchell.
ミッチェル選手はスピングからうまい。ナイスシュート。
And boy, that shot takes soft touch.
The attack from Sack Trail. Pass to Martinez.
やばいミスった。危ない。よし味方がリバウンド取って。さあそこに走れるか。ああちょっと遅い。ダメだね。うまくいかんね。
Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Clock at 6 from downtown, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him.
はい、最高のリリース出ました。ありがとう。
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And so here it's Sack. It's a 9-point game. It's Carrington on the wing. Pass to Olsen. Outside Carrington. The shot's good.
ああ、敵のスリー決めてくる。
This offense is
うまい
at its
ね。
best. Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Outside MP. Kolish. Now Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
肩も決めてくれるし、素晴らしい。
You can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man. He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
ありがとう。アシストつけてくれた。
Right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
Outside Carrington. Three-pointer. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
ありがとう。
It's not a dance floor out there. You can't give Mitchell any kind of wiggle room, or else he will
アシストを
force you off
すで
the
に
catch.
5
And
いった。
he can dance too, so why here?
And here's Carrington. He's got 18. For three. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And we've reached halftime in this
さあ
one.
前半リードして折り返します。
Up 11. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot
さ
on
あ
that stacked
後半は
roster,
敵の
I
得
mean,
点から
that's
始
an
まった。
incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside, Harris. And it's off from three-point range.
間違えた。抜かれてっちゃった。危ない危ない。
Martinez outside. Lund, now covered by MP. Kicks it out to Martinez. Over Harris. Martinez can't get it to go. Union Elite leading this one. For three, it's Mitchell.
よいしょ。 それスティールされるのその状態で。 ひどすぎる。
This is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
決まらない。
Martinez with the ball. Mitchell covering to the inside. Lund, that's good.
うわーそれにしてもさっきのゴール前でスティールされるのはひどかったな。
Mitchell on the wing, now covered by Martinez. On the wing, it's MP.
はいありがと
Shot's good on
う。
the assist by Mitchell.
Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
On offense, here's Sack. Since the second half started, they've only given up
2の
3
3だったら
points.
なんとか決められるようになってきたぞ。
Left side, it's Carrington.
マークが疲れてるとやっぱり
Martinez
厳しいねんね。最
outside.
後
Six
ま
on
で
the
リス
shot
タス。
clock. Shoots over Mitchell. Martinez can't get it to go.
さあいけ
Coach can't
ー。
disagree
ドン
at
クラ
all
スか
with
ら。
the shot selection.
あ外す。さあ
And
戻れ
even if
ー
it。didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
戻るー。
Carrington outside. One with the pick. There's
さあ
the
敵の
three.
3は決まら
And
ない。
it's
そ
Carrington
して
missing
こ
the look.
こに行く。
Down
肩に
low.
渡す。ありがと
Making
う。
the most of a close
6 アシスト
Not
目。
want to waste that shot.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Pagan with it.
さあダンクだった。
Forget about going
で
for
かい
the
ね。
long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Exerting his authority right there.
Here's Robert. The basket is
お
good.
ー
Powerhouse play
味方も
inside.
決めてい
Robert
く。
forcing his way through.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. Kicks it out to
おっ
Martinez.
と今完全に
Lund
やら
with
れ
the
た
pick.
パターンかと思っ
With
たけ
just
ど
5 to shoot.
気が早め
Here's
にパス出し
Cunningham.
た。
Launches it. They grab their own miss.
この人がでかい。
Outside Pagan.
やられた。
And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Robert. Mitchell. Edward Martinez, excellent D there. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Pagan misses.
さあレッツゴ
No
ー。
getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
よ
To
い
the
しょ。
middle.
ありが
That
とう。
one is so right through.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done.
よいし
All
ょ。
the
ダ
same.
ン
Yeah, I'm
クあり
sure
が
his
と
fans wish he
う。
would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Now here's Lund. Outside Pagan. Cunningham.
うおっと
Second chance shot. And Lund
定
with a
金
nice
をやる
bucket.
ね。
Making the save. One was right place, right time where squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And time called here. Union Elite.
ああ。おしまだ出れる。残り3分ならゴータスキルを発動しちゃってもいいか。よしゴータスキル使っちゃおう。ここで残り3分7秒。
Substitution for Union Elite. Time called.
A difficult situation for Zach. Pass to Carrington.
よしスティールが味方が
To the paint. MP. Here's Bird.
ありがとう。
Gets a very good look
味
and
方が消えてくれ
converted.
決めてく
Nice shot
る
by。Bird. Not every young player can hit the mini, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. Sack with another miss.
Hey, defense,
Ah,
nothing to
味方にパ
worry
ス出
about
して
out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Outside, Harris. MP. Back to Harris.
スクリーン
20
を
feet out.
ありがと
Good, and the
う
assist goes to
決めて
MP.
くれる。
It is fun watching him at the
いいっ
controls.
すねいいっす
Just
ね
the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Outside, Lund. He lobs up the
おっ
alley-oop
とアリウープ
pass.
を敵を見せてああ速攻にはいけない。
From
し
deep,
かしシュートを打つ決め
Drops it in from
る
long range.
ありが
And
と
they continue to pad
う
their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Pass to Carrington. Makes it off the glass. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best
さ
in the
あ
class.
味方が決めていく。さあ20点差あるから残り1分で20点差。試合に勝つのは間違いないんだけど得点で相手をね5点上回るとかね無茶ぶりなんですよね私のビルドにとっては
Let's go with the three.
この背の低さでね
Good from three.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those
そんな
games
ス
for
リーをバンバン
Carrington
決める人に
is
対して
even scarier for the other team.
得点で
He
上
tends
回
to
れって
light
さ
it
れ
up
ても
with
ね
steals and deflections after he makes a
無
few.
理難題っ
He can
ちゃ
wreck
無理
you
難
on
題なんです
both
よね
ends. A very unique wing in this league.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now Carrington. Inside. Lund. It's rebounded by Robert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to MP. Bird outside. So no
さあ勝つことができましたが、さすがに相手の得点をね5点とか上回るのはねちょっと無理だと思いますね。
Good game, y'all. Right. Devontae Mills. I almost played with those guys.
And you know all about it.
やはり星1。いやー、なかなか星を2つ3つと取っていくのは難しいです。さあ順位はどうなったかな。246位に上がりました。さあでね、まだね録画時間多分余裕があると思うんで、次の試合も行ってみたいと思います。また彼よりも5点以上得点するとか10点以上得点するとかね言われてますけど、それは無理でしょう。
Everyone, thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and tonight it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Gove. Shot clock at 6. From deep, it's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Robert. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Robert from the outside. Pulled in by High Flyers. And here's Mills. Here's Callahan.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
A kick out to Bird. Harris outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Pulls it. And again,
nice
shoot. Get the bucket. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. This one for 3. MP drops the miss. Union Elite lead. Mitchell on the wing, covered by Brock.
変なシュートフェイント入れて動けなかったでしょ。さあ味方がリバウンド取って決める。ありがたい。セカンドチャンスポイントを決めてくる。決めてくれる。
Coach and scouts love to see that.
Outside O'Neal hits the three-pointer. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevating, but prove
さあ
their
一旦
point.
交代。さあ前半、おっと負けているじゃないですか。なんてこった。リードしてくれるかと思ったら負けている。
Brock up top, guarded by Mitchell. Pass over to Casey.
さあブロック伸びた。
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of
ああファール
Well,
危ない
no
危ない。
surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I
あ早
imagine
か
they're
った。
also here to check out Mills and Harris. I love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to
よ
defend.
しなんとか決まった。
Don't give up easy layups no matter what.
The High Flyers with the lead. Pass over to Casey. Mills. Brock outside. From deep, it's O'Neal.
よいしょリバウンド取って。
And Union Elite has possession. To the inside. The
はい
three is
ああ
up.
遅かった。
Hauled in by High Flyers.
やばいなフリースロー打った後スリー打つと遅くなっちゃうんだよな。どうしても
Outside O'Neal.
感覚がずれて。
Pass over to Casey. And here is Mills. Down low. Block at 6.
やられた。
Even though a lot of these players are competing against each other,
ここはなんとか
odds
ス
are
リ
at
ーを
some point they'll be teammates
味方
down
に
the
決め
line.
てもらうか
Yeah,
自
that's
分で
true.
フ
Could
リ
be the
ーを作っ
NBA or
て
any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's Mitchell. That's good.
Nice
And Harris
shoot.
comes up with the assist.
And you can hear the
今日はア
contact
シスト
all
1しか
the
できて
way
ねえの
over
か。
here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. And he loves it up towards the rim.
危ない。
And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
it. Union Elite trailing here. MP with it. Bird guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
And you look at both of these teams. Some
なん
great
とかリバウン
depth
ド
out
取
there.
っ
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
てなんとか決める。
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
Here's the High Flyers. 3-point lead. Mills outside. Brock outside.
やってしまった。
Good look from Mills.
あ敵外してくれた。
And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell going in. On the wing, it's MP.
はい決める。
And again, a Union
よっ
Elite
し
knocked
ゃ
down the three.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Now the High Flyers with it.
同点に追いついた。
Pass to Callahan. Inside. Here's
さすがにそれは決められちゃうか。
Good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others.
スピンムーブして
I'm
った
extremely
な。決ま
impressed
らな
with
い
the。strides that MP has made.
To the paint. Tries the 10-footer. And the
さあまた
High Flyers
敵に
tackle.
リードを奪われて
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
And the first half
前半
comes to
終
an
了。
end. We've got a close game going on here. High Flyers lead this one. They lead this one by 4. And we step aside
これ
now
は
for
自
a
分が
short
20
break.
点
Stay
以上
with
取ら
us.
ないとこれ試
All
合
right,
に勝て
everyone.
ない
Thanks
雰囲
for
気になってき
joining
た
us
よう
for
な
this
気がす
second
る
half of
と。
this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations. Because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development,
ああ、
really
なかな
it's
か
miles ahead
ああ、
of
決められ
where we were
る。
just a few decades ago. Taking
ない
what
な。
the D gives him, that's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
逆に自分は全く抜けないんだよね、この選手は。
MP outside. Bird. Yes,
Yo,
and it's MP
sh-
picking up the assist. Now
味
Mills.
方になんとかアシストつけてもらって。
Pass to Gov. Mills. Outside O'Neal. Offline
さあ
with
リ
the
バウンド取っ
three.
て
Mitchell
味
right
方に渡
side.
して
Outside Harris. Bird. And here's Robert. Defended now by Callahan. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. For the tie. And it's Brock
そ
with the
うリバウン
rebound.
ド今飛べばよかったな。かわされた。
Misses off the right iron. Bird on the wing. He's covered by Gov. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Now here's Mitchell. Covered by Brock.
ナイスシュートよくつないでくれた。
He's able to find the seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Pass to Callahan. Goes up on the stripe. And
Yo,
it's
shadow
Mills
screwed up.
missing. And Union Elite with possession.
よーし、なんとか決まった。
The High Flyers trailing. Brock outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
さあ味方がスティール。
And here's the fast break. Passes to MP.
ちょっと遅かった。今の決めたかったな。
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Now here's Mills. Gov outside. To the middle. They need this. Callahan shot off the mark.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that
Hi.
close to the rim.
ナイスシュート。ありがとう。
We talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Matt Casey. Omar El-Dawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Brock. Almadawi launches a three. The shot comes out.
味方がリバウンド取ってくれた。
Mitchell outside. On the wing, it's
さあここで
MP.
落ち着いてゴータスキルを発動していく。
Bird tries it from 16. And it's
Gee.
rebounded by O'Neal. On the wing, Brock. Covered by MP. Brock.
よいし
MP
ょ
grabs the
リバウンド
miss.
取って。
Union
さあ
Elite
走れ。
lead.
味方が走る。ありが
Uses the
た
glass
い。
to finish the layup.
アシスト
Threw
決め
that
てい
pass
く。
right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Gov up top. Six to shoot.
味方がリバウンド
Union
取っ
Elite
て。
with the rebound. On the wing, it's MP.
はい、もう一度パスを出す。
Nice
ありが
pass,
と
led him straight to the
う。
rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
Gov right side. The screen by Gov. The
リバウンド
flies
取
with
る。
another miss.
味
And
方に
they're
渡す。
desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it.
さあなんとか決まった。よかった。ちょっと遅かったけど
And I'm
決まっ
starting to
た。
see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
From deep, it's O'Neal.
さあリバウンド
grabs
さ
the
らに
miss.
取る。そして味方に渡す。
Now here's Mitchell, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. They set the pick. To the inside. And they force the shot
ショッ
clock
トクロックバイオレーションになってしまっ
violation.
た。味方
Defense right
が。
there. Both teams will make a substitution.
Richard Allen Meyer.
Pass to Dunn. Almadawi throws it up high. Not gonna go that time. MP now guarded by Mills. It's stolen. And here are the high flyers now. On the wing, Mills. Here's Casey. Pass to Myers. And no
さあ10リバウンド。
Well continues.
素晴らしいリバウンド。
Here's Polish.
ナイスダンク。
1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and then nasty jam.
A simple dunk, but it gets
あ
the job
ーこの
done.
タイミン
All
グ
the
で
same.
もう一個のゴー
Yeah,
ト
I'm
スキル
sure
に出してお
his
きま
fans
しょう。
wish he
も
would have
う
done
出し惜しみ
something a
せ
little
ず
more
に。
special though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points, it's 2 points.
Just looking to get anything
もっ
going
とこれタイ
offensively.
ムアウト。
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's high flyers with the ball. Down by 12. Gov outside. Pass to Callahan. Brock. And Robert is
お
going
っ
to pick up the
とイリー
foul.
ガルスユースオ
That's
ブ
his
ハン
first
ズ。
foul.
ファールですね、味方の。
Mills up top. Covered by MP. MP with the steal.
チームして。
Change a shot at the last moment.
ダンクありがとう。
He wasn't going to wait around for help on that bridge.
That was a solo performance all the way.
And Harris with the
ブロックして
rejection.
くれた味
The
方が。
anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here. Outside Mills. To
やられ
stop
た。
the
完全にやられちまっ
That's good.
た
And。it's Callahan picking up the assist. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Pass to Harris. And there's
あ
another
り
one
がと
for the
う。
Union
アシスト
Elite.
つけてくれ
Well, there's
る
the。hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
O'Neal, no good.
He's having a tough quarter.
よいしょ。ありがた
Despite
い
that,。he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point.
コ
This
ート
game
ス
is
キルの
theirs
お
for
か
the
げで
taking.
ダンクができる。
Pass to Gov. And there's the
おっ
3-second
とオフェン
violation.
ス3秒バイオレーション。
Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for
Here's
Union
MP.
Elite.
Here's Kolish. Screen by MP. Tries a three. Down
入
it
った。
goes
ス
for
リ
the
ー入っ
eighth time in
た。
10 attempts.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Here's Brown. Pass to Dunn. Fades away. Try to bank it in,
さ
but
あ
it
リバウンド取っ
misses.
て。
Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's on you. That's not heads-up basketball.
Here's Kolish. Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way
好調なマーク分けという
tonight,
トロフィーを獲
making
得
an
しま
impact
し
for
た。
this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense.
なんだろう。
My man MP. That's what I'm. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
おお、ここです三つ星を獲得できたのか。ありがたい。さあちょっと待ってくださいね。三つ星を獲得できたことによって次のスケジュールの試合が組まれましたね。しかし、計 U250 ランクも219位にアップしました。しかしですね、録画時間の関係で大変失礼ながら一旦ここでね区切らせていただきたいと思います。今回もご視聴ありがとうございました。